So Ubisoft have been extremely quiet on the news for Watch Dogs Legion since the game got delayed once again. But in this video, I'm going to be going over literally every single thing we know about the game, so this might be a very in-depth long video, but I promise you it will be worth it at the end. So in this video, I'm going to be going over obviously the release date, the combat, the gameplay, the storylines, the main characters, and some brand new features in the game in this video. So if you do go on to enjoy, click the like button down below and remember to subscribe for some more Watch Dogs gameplay and informational videos. Without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. So the first thing most of you want to know is the release date of Watch Dogs Legion. So the Watch Dogs Legion release date was supposed to be March 6th, 2020, but that has obviously been pushed back, so we no longer have an exact launch date for the Hack 'em Up sequel. Ubisoft announced several delays following the poor performance of Ghost Recon Breakpoint, but has assured fans that the 3 delayed titles should all still be released in 2020. Ubisoft says the delay gives the teams more development time to ensure that their respective innovations are perfectly implemented to deliver optimal experiences for players. And of course, with the current global pandemic causing multiple delays across the industry already, there is a possibility that Legion will be delayed further, but we're still hoping for a 2020 release on all platforms. One thing I also wanted to mention is that Ubisoft is launching Uplay Plus, an upcoming subscription service sort of like PlayStation Now and Google Stadia's, and that will cost around $14.99 a month. Now in there you'll be able to play the latest Ubisoft games such as the next Assassin's Creed game as well as Watch Dogs Legion when they both officially release. Another thing as well is that the actual soundtrack is being made with help from actor Joseph Gordon-Levitt's crowdsourced production company Hit Record. Ubisoft put out the call to fans to help produce 10 songs for the soundtrack, with $2,000 being paid for each track, which will split between everyone who contributes to the final version. Now the collaborative part of this soundtrack will cover genres ranging from hip hop and electronica to punk and metal, so expect the Watch Dogs Legion soundtrack to be pretty eclectic. But like GTA, these genres will be represented across different radio stations you can select whilst driving. So making its return in Watch Dogs Legion is a selection of non-lethal and lethal weaponry. The game's predecessor leaned a good bit into the former and saw protagonist Marcus knock people out with a stun gun and that yo-yo thing that I never really focused on. That said, there was plenty of deadly and loud weapons on offer if that wasn't your style, from assault rifles to pistols to C4 to grenades. So you can expect plenty of variety with Watch Dogs Legion's guns. Rumours were swirling around before the reveal that lethal guns wouldn't be coming, but the gameplay trailer and information above shares otherwise. With Watch Dogs Legion's concept on building an army in mind, it makes sense that you can play Watch Dogs Legion co-op with up to 4 friends. Multiplayer enthusiasts can expect dedicated online content with missions and side activities such as bare knuckle boxing, freestyle football, illegal couriering, and posting street art. According to the game's website, there will also be challenging endgame content alongside free regular updates, adding new online modes, rewards, and themed events. Now there's no word yet just on what will include, but to us it sounds very similar to GTA 5's online's suite of activities, which included multiplayer heists that act as endgame content. Am I saying heist like GTA will be in Watch Dogs Legion? No, because it won't be. That will just be stealing the content from GTA 5, and it's something that wouldn't fit into the world of Watch Dogs Legion. So many of our fans got the idea that recruiting and playing as non-playable characters would be a feature thanks to a pre-E3 Watch Dogs Legion leak on Amazon. The game's creative director Clint Hockin expanded on how the Watch Dogs Legion NPCs work during the E3 press conference last year. Hockin explains that each NPC is a unique character that comes with their own backstory, relationships, stats, and abilities. There's a reason for the attention to detail though. Watch Dogs Legion has permadeath, so if you're careless with the NPCs you acquire, you'll feel the sting of their loss as they won't come back. That's not all though, there is also Watch Dogs Legion character schedules. That means that the NPC's spouse or relative will mourn their loss, but will eventually move on, so do take care of your poor NPCs that you enlist into your war. Now one thing that really stood out for me is that when the PR teams, the press, asked Hocking about the games, he mentioned this, that when you see the bin man working and then you shoot the bin man, it makes his sister not like you, and then we make his brother not like you. And then if you see that woman walking her dog and you shoot the woman, we already ask ourselves, what would we do with the dog? Does someone adopt the dog? Does the dog become a stray? Does it disappear out into the world? That doesn't seem fair. So we need to up-res the dog and make the dog a part of the simulation. We already bit off a lot, and we're like, I don't know how we do that, and I don't know how we deal with this problem. So yeah, there's no dogs in Watch Dogs Legion. A Watch Dogs 3 London setting has been touted for some time now, since it was teased at the end end of the previous game. This isn't your typical representation of England's big smoke. Watch Dogs Legion's setting is confirmed to be a post-Brexit dystopian London. According to Hocking, however, Ubisoft decided on London as Watch Dogs Legion's setting before the Brexit debate kicked off in earnest. That said, the studio has embraced what's happened and isn't shying away from what is admittedly a tricky political climate. Speaking to PC Gamer, Hocking explains his stance regarding Watch Dogs Legion's post-Brexit London setting, saying that Ubisoft as a company has its position, but every project has its own operational reality and its own stuff, and Ubisoft's position has a guideline for us all to follow, and our game definitely has something to say, and we're happy to say it. It's not all Brexit though, and Ubisoft has put a lot of thought into the game's location design. So big is the Watch Dogs Legion's map size apparently, that it stretches from Camden to Brixton. If your feet feel wary at the thought of doing walking though, you'll be happy to know that there is fast travel in Watch Dogs Legion. Of course, the fast travel in the game is represented by the tube in the London Underground. It is London after all, and if you don't fancy the tube, however, and want to experience London's terrible traffic, you can hack and control the city's infamous black cabs. So guys and girls, that is pretty much everything we know so far about Watch Dogs Legion. Yeah, I could go more into depth, but if you want that, comment down below and I will go into depth on every single bit of information we know. I will do the guns, the storyline, the characters, the setting, the possible release date. All of that will be in a few videos. So guys and girls, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, click the like button down below, and of course remember to subscribe for some more Watch Dogs Legion content. I hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video.